Hello, my name is Patty, and this is Tarot by Patty. And I am doing readings on relationships. Any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be any kind of relationship. This is my reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, let's get started. The first card is the Star in reverse. This means that you have given up any hope or desire of finding true love. You have just been through the ringer over it and you're done with it, and now you are ready to walk away, or somebody in this relationship is completely done with romance and finding someone to love for the rest of their life. Someone is completely given up and doesn't even have the desire to look. Next we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is somebody who has been through a relationship battle and has taken time to recoup and regain his strength, or her strength, not necessarily to go back out there into the market to find somebody else, but basically to be able to just even function in a daily manner. Whatever the circumstances was in the previous relationship, it literally took a toll on this person. The next card is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups refers to a romance that is forthcoming, which neither party is expecting. Neither party is expecting a relationship to even begin. But however, the King of Cups is bringing a sudden and unexpected relationship into the mix here. And with what has happened to this person here, you'll get the picture as we continue on. The next card is the High Priestess. This is about someone who is emerging from a very dark place, a place where he had to, or she had to, withdraw and rebuild, evaluate their life and their position as a life partner, or whatever the situation is. But this person is reemerging from a very, very dark and sad place and coming back into life. However, they are not looking for any type of romance. This card here is the Three of Cups, and it basically is indicating, it's in the upright position, it's about celebrations. But what this is indicating is that love is actually, after all of this, and this is a time lapse that I don't have, but it's going to be either this person has been in a recluse for a long period of time and really has decided, it's just not worth it. That's what this is all about. I don't want to ever have to go through that again. So there is no going out there and trying to find somebody else to fill the void in his heart or anything like that. He is literally stumbling into a relationship in a sense from the back door. And as I go on with this, you'll understand what I mean, because I always read these cards before I read them to you. So now we have the Six of Swords, and this is the person who is extremely gun-shy regarding any kind of relationship, is not looking for any type of relationship. But what has happened is, this is where you come in, or someone comes in to rescue you. What happens is that you meet somebody and immediately you have a chemistry, but both, not just this person here and here, but both of you left a very painful situation. And this other person's painful situation is far worse than you could even imagine. And I don't think that it's a case where it was of any kind of abuse. I don't see that in the cards. What I see was the love that was there was not reciprocal. And after a long-term relationship, it just ended. And he has not, or she has not been able to really function properly or move on from that. But here we have an unexpected meeting, an unexpected chance encounter, and this person is not looking for a relationship, so he is extremely gun shy, and what happens is you end up becoming social friends, social, people to chat with. He doesn't even open up about the relationship, or she doesn't. It's been so traumatic and painful that they don't even talk about it. They refuse to talk about it. But the thing is that you slowly break barriers. You slowly, just through friendship. And I emphasize this, do not go into this looking for romance and passion. It is not going to happen. It will not happen. Eventually, you will find love in each other. But to begin with, it has to begin with a friendship, so that trust and faith can grow in this friendship. And then we move on to right here, the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands refers to the new passion that I was talking about. But this one is, anytime we have a page, we have to filter in innocence. So what this is I don't care how old a person is or how mature they are, when there has been a situation of severe heartache, let's put it that way, heartache, not pain, but heartache, the last thing they want is to place their trust in somebody else. So for this relationship to flourish, it has to be one of innocence, of one of childlike innocence, allowing yourself to establish a good, strong friendship without any inclination of any type of courtship. And then finally, we're going to move on to the Four of Wands. And that is really beautiful because of the fact that if you go on and allow this friendship to mature and to grow and to overcome, we all know that pain and suffering typically fade. It never goes away, but it does fade, and the feelings that came with it begin to fade as well. He doesn't want to let go of these feelings. He wants to remain, or she wants to remain in these feelings of pain and loss because this was what he believed or she believed to be his eternal flame, the one that was the source of his world, her world, but that it was not reciprocal. It just was not reciprocal. And then finally we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the realization that true love is not necessarily all about passion and rainbows and butterflies and fluffy clouds in the sky. It's all about stability and strength and building a foundation of trust. And then comes the love. And that's what this is. So you're going to find your happiness in the very end, but you have to be patient because the alchemy of changing pain and suffering and heartache into love again is going to take its time, and it's not going to be a rushed thing. It's going to end up really good. It's going to end up really, really good. And if you meet this person, you can rest assured that this will end up being your life partner. But you got to understand this, that this type of love is not one built out of hot, passionate sex and I can't live without you. It's built on building trust and building a relationship and building. It's all about building, building, building. And then coming to the realization that you are the one I can't live without. It's a beautiful story. Thank you.